Hello and welcome to Spectrum 360. I'm Sara DiNatale, here with Anthony Hilbert.
We're glad to be back after last weekend's holiday. We hope those of you who celebrate Easter enjoyed the time with friends and family. In Buffalo, the celebration continues Monday with Dyngus Day. Thousands of people wearing red and white paraded through Buffalo's east side for the Polish festivities. Our Janicki has more.
On Monday, April 21st, the annual celebration of the Polish holiday Dyngus Day took place in historic Polonia on Buffalo's east side. Buffalo's Dyngus Day celebration is the largest in the country, even larger than celebrations in Poland.
Red, white, kielbasa, pierogies, and polka. This is what makes Dyngus Day in Buffalo a truly great holiday. If you look behind me, there are tons of people celebrating what is a Polish holiday, but really, on Dyngus Day, everyone is Polish.
Hi, I'm Valerie.
I'm Ashleigh.
Is this your first Dyngus Day celebration in Buffalo?
This is actually my second Dyngus Day.
Same, my second as well.
All right, what do you guys like about Dyngus Day?
I love that it's, Polish pride, and I love the food, and it's just a really good time. We polka dance, and we have a great time.
Couldn't agree more, same thing, and this year we get to represent our best friend, Betty Kroczki.
As parades decked out in red and white and Polish dancers traveled down Fillmore Street, onlookers cheered and chanted Polish phrases. Dyngus Day is said to have begun as a celebration of the baptism of Prince Mieszko, the first king of Poland, in 966 AD. Today, men squirt women they like with water, and women respond by hitting them with pussy willows.
Yes, my last name's Storozuck, so yeah, I'm pretty Polish.
You're pretty Polish?
I'm not Polish, actually. I just come along for the party and have a good time, and it's great.
Everyone's Polish on
Yeah,
Dyngus Day.
absolutely.
Get to drink Krupnik and have some beers, and it's going to be a great time.
Yeah. As parade floats roll by and polka music fills the air, another Dyngus Day in Buffalo comes to a close. I'm Janicki with Spectrum 360. Back to you guys.
It's great to see students get involved in the Buffalo community.
And last week, some students also participated in UB's Earth Week, which led up to Arbor Day Friday. Our Giselle has a recap of the week.
Thanks, Sara. This week, UB's Office of Sustainability hosted Earth Week, a week-long event with programs related to being eco-friendly and sustainable. To kick off the week, a green version of Jimmy Fallon's The Tonight Show took place in the student union. A student impersonated the late-night talk show host and introduced the usual segments like hashtags, slow jam the news, and catchphrase, each with its own sustainability twist. This main event launched a sustainability dashboard, a touchscreen kiosk that will be installed in every building on campus to compare how much energy each building is using. Jim Simon, the Sustainability Engagement Coordinator, summed up the idea of Earth Week saying, "The things we need to do to create a better future, we need to do every day, not just 1 week of the year or 1 day of the year." For Spectrum 360, I'm Giselle Lamb. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Giselle. It's not unusual to see siblings on campus, but it's less often we see identical twins playing together on the same sports team.
The Soria brothers of UB's wrestling team have overcome great odds to achieve success on the mat. The Spectrum's Andy Koniuch has the story.
Max and Mike Soria have overcome tremendous odds on their path to becoming Division I wrestlers. Their fight began several months before they were even born, when their mother was ran over by a truck, causing the boys to be born 3 months premature. The Soria brothers believe the struggles they faced are why they are so close.
It was like a built-in friend. Like, you always had someone with you, and you never had to feel alone, and you always did everything. I can't remember one time where we worked together, like growing up, sports, school, everything. I think it just helped us. We're competitive in everything, so I did better in anything or he did better in anything. It just made us succeed further. We've always struggled with our size because we were so small as kids, coming out 3 months premature. We had problems with our lungs, we had asthma as kids, and we kind of just dealt with the struggles and adapted. Years ago in middle school and early high school, we wrestled, in a competitive match 3 times, and it was conflict every time. We would not talk to each other for a week, and it just caused problems within the household between us. And so when it came to high school and the serious tournament like states, our parents hated it, so we just decided to flip a coin. And our junior year, we flipped a coin. He won. He ended up moving on and winning states. I took third, and then we would always go back and forth from there and not choose to wrestle each other. We had the original dime that we first flipped at the state tournament in my junior year, and they that was their lucky token, and they kind of cherished it, and they glued it into our wood floor by our fireplace. And I guess when I was sick and I was getting worse and worse, and they took it out of the floor to hopefully use that as a lucky, something to get me better, I guess, because it represents my grandpa, so he's looking down, and maybe he's the one to help me out.
From the Spectrum 360, I'm Andy Koniuch.
It's been quite the eventful week for student politics. Our Amanda Lowe is in the newsroom with the latest on what happened last week and what changes we can expect next year.
Thanks, Sara. Students going into the voting booth next year may notice some changes on the Student Association election ballots. The president and vice president will run on separate tickets, and the 4 SUNY delegates will be appointed by the president rather than elected by the student body. On Friday, the UB Council Student Representative elections were voided by the Elections and Credentials Committee. Complaints about controversy surrounding current UB Council Student Rep Daniel Avadia supporting candidates and a leak of the election results led to the decision. Polls for revoting are open May 6th to May 8th. Visit UB Spectrum for more information about these developing stories. For Spectrum 360, I'm Amanda Lowe.
Thanks for joining us today on Spectrum 360.
Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for the most up-to-date UB news. We'll see you back here next week.